Welcome back to Decorio Studio, where we bring your dream spaces to life. Today, we're diving into the timeless charm of a Nancy Meyers-style kitchen, those cozy, elegant havens you've seen in films like The Holiday or It's Complicated. Think creamy neutrals, marble counters, and that perfect mix of luxury and warmth. We've got the top 10 tips to recreate this iconic look in your own home, from statement lighting to open shelving that tells a story. Whether you're renovating or just dreaming, stick around. These ideas will inspire you to cook, gather, and live beautifully. Let's get started. Tip number 1. Creamy neutrals set the tone. A Nancy Meyers-style kitchen begins with a soothing, creamy neutral palette. Think soft whites, warm beiges, or the faintest hint of gray. This isn't stark minimalism. It's a gentle embrace of light and comfort. The walls glow with a matte finish, reflecting natural light pouring through oversized windows. Cabinets painted in an eggshell white feel crisp yet inviting, while subtle undertones keep the space from feeling cold. It's the kind of kitchen where you can sip coffee and feel instantly at ease, a backdrop that whispers elegance without shouting. Every corner feels airy, timeless, and effortlessly chic. Tip number 2. Shaker cabinets with open shelving. Shaker-style cabinets are the backbone of a Meyers kitchen, simple, classic, and painted in a pristine white or off-white. Their clean lines nod to tradition without feeling dated. Paired with open shelving, they transform into a canvas for curated charm. Imagine stacks of white ceramic plates, a few artisanal mugs, and glass jars of pantry staples, all arranged with casual precision. The shelves feel lived in but never cluttered, offering a peek into a life of tasteful abundance. It's functional beauty, where every dish tells a story of cozy dinners and warm gatherings. Tip number 3. Marble countertops reign supreme. Nothing says Nancy Meyers like the cool, veined elegance of marble countertops. Picture a sprawling island topped with Carrara marble, its gray swirls catching the light just so. It's luxurious yet practical, a surface that begs for a rolling pin or a scattering of fresh herbs. The edges might be softly rounded, adding a touch of softness to the grandeur. This isn't just a workspace, it's a statement, evoking wealth and refinement while still feeling like home. Scratches and patina only make it better, a testament to a kitchen well-loved and well-used. Tip number 4. Statement lighting layers the mood. Lighting in a Meyers kitchen is a delicate dance of form and function. A wrought iron chandelier hangs over the island, its curves casting a warm, golden glow across the room. Pendant lights with linen shades dangle nearby, softening the space with their diffused light. Under-cabinet strips illuminate the countertops, highlighting every detail of the marble or wood. It's a layered effect, practical for chopping vegetables, yet romantic enough for a late-night glass of wine. The fixtures feel vintage-inspired but never fussy, tying the room together with quiet sophistication. Tip number 5. The Oversized Island Hub. The kitchen island in a Nancy Meyers film is more than furniture, it's the heart of the home. Imagine a massive slab of marble or butcher block, stretching wide enough for stools to tuck beneath. It's where dough is kneaded, wine is poured, and stories are shared. A bowl of lemons or a vase of peonies sits casually in the center, as if placed there by accident. The stools, maybe wood or upholstered in linen, invite lingering. It's a space that feels both grand and grounding, designed for connection as much as cooking. Tip number 6. Farmhouse sink with vintage flair. A white apron front farmhouse sink is a Meyers must-have, its deep basin promising practicality and charm. Paired with a brass bridge faucet, it leans into vintage elegance. Think of a French countryside estate meets Hollywood polish. The sink sits proudly against the counter, ready for stacks of dishes or a soak of fresh flowers. It's not just a utility, it's a focal point, gleaming under soft light. The brass catches your eye, warm against the white, making even the act of washing dishes feel cinematic and slightly luxurious. Tip number 7. Textured layers add warmth. Texture brings a Nancy Meyers kitchen to life. Think wooden beams overhead, a jute rug underfoot, and linen curtains fluttering at the window. These natural elements soften the sleekness of marble and steel, creating a balance that feels organic. A wooden cutting board leans against the backsplash, while a basket of apples adds a rustic touch. The mix is deliberate but never overdone, evoking a sense of ease, like the space evolved over time. It's a kitchen that invites you to touch, to feel the grain of the wood and the weave of the fabric. Tip number 8. High-end appliances blend in. Appliances in a Meyers kitchen are top-tier but never scream for attention. Picture a stainless steel Sub-Zero fridge tucked seamlessly into the cabinetry, or a cream-colored La Cornue range that feels more like furniture than a tool. They're functional art, powerful enough for a feast, subtle enough to fade into the background. Smaller gadgets stay hidden in drawers, leaving the counters pristine. It's a space where technology serves the aesthetic, not the other way around, delivering that effortless, I cook here, but I make it look good vibe. Tip number 9. Thoughtful details tell a story. It's the little things that make a Meyers kitchen sing. A stack of cookbooks on the counter, a ceramic pitcher by the sink, or a pot of basil on the sill. These details aren't random. They're curated to feel personal and authentic. A built-in wine rack might peek out from the island, hinting at cozy nights in. A basket of fresh bread or a tray of pastries adds a whiff of domestic bliss. It's a space that feels staged for a movie, but lived in enough to believe someone's really baking there. Tip number 10. Open flow invites connection. Nancy Meyers kitchens aren't isolated. They flow into the rest of the home, blurring lines between cooking and living. Imagine a wide-open layout where the island faces a sunlit dining area or a cozy living room. The space feels expansive, with sightlines that draw you in. A long wooden table might sit just beyond, ready for family dinners or impromptu chats. It's designed for gatherings, for the hum of conversation over clinking glasses. The openness makes it feel like the kitchen isn't just for cooking, it's where life happens. That's all the tips for today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips like this.